We're standing here in St. Peter's Square nearly a week before the canonization of St. Chavara and St. Euphrasia. I want to give you a little bit of an insight as to what's going to be happening, where it's going to be happening, as it will happen here in St. Peter's Square next Sunday. You'll have to forgive me because the cameraman doesn't know where I'm going to point, so as I talk and we move, you'll have to just bear with us. This square is where all will happen. What will happen is that the Pope, together with the bishops and priests who concelebrate with him, will exit from what is known as the brass door, which is just to the left of that big screen. Unfortunately, you can't see that from this angle. They will exit from there and will follow in procession down the center aisle of St. Peter's Square. They will then ascend onto the platform, and there the Pope will celebrate the Mass under the portanuncula, which is a covering over the altar. The covering is to protect the Pope also from the sun and from the elements, but it also stands as a symbol of the Holy Spirit who hovers over the Mass, the Holy Spirit who hovers and protects over the Church. This celebration will consume the whole of this square. The square holds between 300,000 and 400,000 people, and as the pilgrims come for this canonization, they will stand in the square of Bernini. Although the cathedral was designed by Michelangelo, this square was designed by Bernini. And on top of the colonnade, you can see the statues of a number of the saints of the Church. These saints look down over this Mass where these new saints are being proclaimed. It's perhaps fitting that we come to Bernini's square, where 2 new saints will be canonized, with 4 new other saints from Italy, watched over by the many and numerous saints already registered in the Church. As you can hear the bells ring, it's 12 o'clock, midday in Rome at the moment, and so the Angelus rings, a reminder of the continuation of the Church in spite of all things, irrespective of time and place. These 2 new saints, St. Chavara and St. Euphrasia, will remind us also of the continuity of life, of holiness, and the everlasting call of God to follow him in life and holiness. And people walk past you as you go in and around the church. That's part of being in Rome, of seeing the preparations as things are done and developed, watching as the people come, their anticipation, their hopes, their joys, and the excitement, especially for the Church of Kerala, with these 2 new saints. In the next week, we will notice that just above the portanuncula, there is a balcony where the Pope is announced. From that balcony and the successive balconies on the left and the right of it will hang the banners of the 2 new saints, their official portraits of saints of the Church. In this coming week, these banners will be erected, and as the week progresses, so we will come along and have a look at the developments as they progress. But today, on this Friday in Rome, things are heating up. People are looking forward, people are anticipating, people are coming to visit. And that is the story of the Church. Its solidity in the center of a changing world.